Good afternoon, everybody. Kind of a nice day, a little bit windy, but we're going to go ahead and tough it out. A little right around the block. I haven't been flying in a few days. The weather's been crappy, so we're going to go ahead and try it this afternoon. Ride along. Alrighty, here we are down the end of the runway. Wind was light and variable. They were calling it light and variable, but it was kind of blowing out of the east. So I taxied down to the end, and after the run up and all the checklist stuff, we headed off toward the east, and then I remembered that we were supposed to go up and get eggs up to Mark and Ann's. I said, well, we'll just go up there and land again. Landed up there before. It's a little short, but the BushCat handles it all right. So we headed out over across Vernon Downs here, and I didn't see any horses running, but they got a lot of cars at the casino there. So, but here we are circling around. We got a little cut in the trees here. It's about from the tree line to the road's about 700 feet, but I can get in there all right. So here we are over the top of the trees, and we're just going to stand on that right rudder pedal, drop her down in, get a tire on. And we kind of wanted to go quarter and across those rows so that it doesn't catch the tail wheel. But in any case, hopped her up on the road there. I made sure there was no cars coming. And off into the front yard there. And, of course, Mark was gone to a meeting, but we got our dozen eggs from Ann. And she was kind enough. We got the hose out, and there was a whole bunch of that pollen from earlier on the top of the wings. We actually got the airplane washed off. You'll notice the water on the windshield right here from us washing it. So, but it was a little bit rough across the road. So I said, well, we'll go out in the back lawn, take off in the backyard here. So that's what we did. We turned around and taxied out by the wood line down there. They got a little hill drops off as you get over toward the neighbors there. I didn't want to get over that, so I got it coming around, and I just put the power to it in the turn and headed her back toward the road there. Had plenty of room to get out here. I mean, there was probably between 300 and 400 feet here, so it's plenty to get the BushCat in and out of. And with the wind the way it was, it worked out for us good. So here we are, just turned off and pushed the power on. We'll give you and of course, they got a video of me on the ground. I don't get that very often, but here we are rolling it up through the backyard there. And again, we just hopped it in the air and out across the road. Of course, we looked to make sure there was no cars coming, and circled around over Mark's house, and then headed back over Vernon and over to the Bosey School there. Like I said, checked the flags at the Bosey School, and they were hanging right straight down. So I said, well, we might as well just land over the trees. And I like to land over the trees because I don't have to taxi back, and I like to chase my shadow this time of the day. So here we go, right down there, and we'll just let the wheels ever so gently settle on and trip up to get eggs tonight. Hope you enjoyed the ride.